Hi, and welcome to British Dad Reacts. My name is John, and thank you for watching. This is a sort of a live recording. It's quite a long one, really, with a long introduction before it gets going into the song, of a very early Genesis track called Watcher of the Skies. And this is from 1973. There's a lot to talk about with this track. Now I'm just going to go back just so we can go through that introduction again, or at least the end of it, into the main track. The band often talked at the time that the long introduction was really them getting the mellotron, the organ they were using, the synth, to get the sound right, because it was notoriously unreliable. And so this great introduction, but also it was really introducing a great performance, almost like an overture.
Come to end. Is life again destroyed life? Do they play elsewhere? Do they know only child games? Maybe there is a chance still. This is the end. Let's go.
Now, you saw there a young Phil Collins on the drums, and the lead singer of the band at the time, Peter Gabriel, who obviously went on and had a very, very famous solo career and still does perform. Now, this track really was before my time. And this is from 1973, this recording. But through various fates and friends and various things, which I'll go on to talk about, I kind of got to know the track and I got to know the band. And the Genesis were always that kind of art rock, prog rock, theatrical sort of band that you saw there with Peter Gabriel with this kind of outfit and makeup. And they were, I believe they started when they were kind of young boys, teenagers at Charterhouse School, which is to the south of London. A very, very famous public school in the UK. But this is such a great, great track. And coming back to it for me, I've not heard this for, I can't believe how many years.
From life alone to life as one. Think not now your journey's done. Though your ship be sturdy, no mercy has to see. Will you survive every ocean out falling trust you make your say. This is my world, got so sadly now your thoughts turn to stones. When you're gone, you know you never go. Watch all the skies, watch the moon. Your fate alone, this is your own.
There's just something so wonderful about, I think, this track and this performance. And this kind of prog rock, as I say, was kind of before my time, but through a friend who had older brothers and various things, we got into some late night discussions, listening to music, and Genesis would come on, and it was kind of, listen to this, what do you think, and what are they saying, and what are they... And that's how I kind of got into Genesis, really, I think, in that early stage, and some other prog rock bands as well. But Genesis always stood out for me. And those kind of late, I don't know, philosophical discussions, thinking that you were, I don't know, modern minds looking towards the future. Now, this track, I do know something about it because of those discussions. And it was actually based on a 1953 novel by British author Arthur C. Clarke. I think it was called A Childhood's End. And basically, it was about a peaceful alien invasion of Earth by what we'll call the Overlords. And it's funny how songs bring back so many memories in one go. And the price of this peaceful invasion, which brought utopia to the world, was the kind of loss of identity and culture of human beings. And this track, Watcher of the Skies, I think is about that alien invasion. So if you do like this kind of content, then please consider leaving a like, subscribing, leave a comment or a recommendation. Some tracks take me out of my comfort zone, and this one kind of did, but it also just brought so many memories rushing back. When you thought you were trying to understand the world, I guess. Genesis, Watcher of the Skies. Thank you so much for watching.